Hey everybody, this is Mickey D back with season 2 episode I think 24, yes, of Stationeers. Picking up pretty much right where we left off. I haven't really used too much power. We were what, 75%, we're down to 67 now. Not too bad. And I'm actually going to close that up now. We don't need, we know that battery's charging right. So okay. So I was just browsing through some IC codes real quick, and there is one that'll automate 6 furnaces. Well, actually there's like 2, but so we'll check those out. I know one's auto adjusting, one does like 1 to 6, and the other one auto adjust depending on how many are hooked up to the circuit. And pretty much they'll just run them when they detect that there's ores. So they will engage them automatically. And I'm thinking there was one as well that will, it's a sort of code. You drop a mining belt in and it gives you back the belt and, you know, any tools and stuff, and then the ores go down the other side. Because I would like to get some, I don't know if we're going to do the sorting system now. I think we'll get the furnaces automated first, and then work backwards to get, well, that might not be that great of an idea, actually. Since we probably won't have the spacing right if we do that. And we're going to put this somewhere a little bit more convenient. So it's not really, did we have steel at all? Well, actually, I think he said he started to put some in here. Yeah. I don't know why. 70, oh, odd amounts. Oh, shoot. Yeah, let's dump all that out. Let's just start fresh. Roll away. As we chase after it. Thank you. Put back there. I can't reach that far. That's funny. Where are they going? I guess they're going over there. Okay. Alright, so, yeah. It seems like we have a ton of lead. I was thinking that was all coal. Coal? That's iron. Okay, we want that. Yeah, I think that's the same thing. I think this is all lead. So we might not have... Oh, wait a minute. Maybe it's down here. Nope, that's the ice. Alright, so maybe we might have to go grab... I'm going to have to go grab some materials. 30, 16. You had what? 34? I think it's the other... Yeah. We've got some iron, so we could do some, but probably not. I'm assuming that's gold. Yes. And that should all be iron. No. What's that? Yeah, more lead. Oh, that's the iron. I probably mixed them up. Yeah, that's what it looks like. Oh, yeah. Decent amount of lead. Actually, is that all lead? Yeah, I kind of wish they'd make the lead and coal look a little bit different when they're in the bags. All right, do we have any empty belts? So obviously we're going to need those. Thankfully, coal and iron are like everywhere. Assuming that's all copper. Looks like we've got 3 empty belts. Okay. Well, let's drop that off there. And one of these, which I've probably lost. Had my, should be a blue tablet around that has my tracker on it. Maybe not. We might, it's probably maybe one of these. Oops. Oh, that one's got a dead battery. Oh, actually it was a, no. I wonder how many, I can go through the batteries on here. It would be kind of nice if they randomized it when you started, so you... Alright, we're going to keep a blue. We're going to keep a green. Keep an orange. And then we have a gray, which I don't really want. I want a white. Alright. Oh, actually, I think we have circuits right. So, tracker, yes. So, orange one. Okay, tracker. There we go. And I'm going to do this white. It's going to be our atmospheric. Yes, that's what I want. Green is going to be the one I never use. Oh. Oh, okay. We don't have any e-readers. You can see how often those get used. Oh man, autosave, really? Okay. And there's our one and only save notification. Okay, and blue is gonna be will be our network. So 1, 2, 3, 4, atmospheric, tracker, e-reader, network. And why do I feel like we're missing one? Network, atmosphere, tracker, e-reader. Ah, that should be it. Alright, so tracker, atmospheric we don't need right now. I usually like to keep the atmospheric on me though, for whatever reason, since we use it so much. Oh, yeah, there's my drill. Alright. Okay. actually like to do. Let's put the tracker in there. Okay. And we'll eat a potato real quick before we head out. Not that I think we're going to have to go that far, but... Actually, we can eat a potato while we walk. Now, I'm pretty sure there's coal right over that way, but we're going to go over by the solars because we know there's... Well, we don't actually really need iron. I mean, we will, actually, I guess. Ah, there we go. Really? 3%? We just can't finish off that last bit. Oh, whoops. Well, it's not like it'll fill up an ore slot anyway. Oh, maybe it was in front of it. Oh, maybe it's down over here. Ah. Oh, that's copper, isn't it? Ah. All right. Gases. I know there's some iron over this way. Oh, there's coal, which is the main thing we need. All right, let's get. Hopefully, it's a decent sized deposit and not just like 3 sitting here. Now we could get an ore detector, but you know. It looks like there is. Some coal in there. You know what? I think we're on the edge of it this way. Mining. That's the thing about Stationeers, though. Mining is not really exciting. Because, you know, unless you, like, fall from a really far height or, you know, completely run out of power or something. There's not really much of a hazard to it. Should make it one of the ore detectors at some point. Again, I've done some updating to them, but we haven't played around with them since then. But still, you know, you gotta carry around the thing, and it's I don't really. I mean, I guess it's kind of realistic, but I just don't really like how they got it set up. It makes it a very cumbersome system to use. All right. Did that just... Oh, okay, it went down in there. I was like, don't tell me it's clipping through. Yay. And think that mod is so useful for speeding this up. I mean, I wouldn't mind if I was doing single player, but, you know, I don't think anybody really wants to see me do this for hours on end. Especially on some of the, like, gold. Gold takes so long to mine, and you get so little yield normally. Which, I mean, obviously it's a rare resource, so it's, you know, a balanced mechanic and kind of understandable. Though I think the gold should actually mine faster since it's, you know, realistically a soft metal, so it should be easy to pick it up, I would think. we uncover, or I guess, oh, we got more over that way. Let's say before we pop any more of these out of the ground, we should see what how many we've collected so far. Okay, so we got a little bit of a pile there. We've only got a few belts, so I should be able to pick them up with this. Come on, thank you. Nope, yeah, see, that filled up that belt. I kind of wish if you had it open and you swap it over, that it leaves it open and doesn't close it. Really? Hey, Smoke and Flames. How are you doing tonight? Okay. That fills up all of our belts. We kind of got one more sitting over there, but you know what? We'll just we'll do that. We do have a couple of inventory slots. Just because I don't like leaving loose ores floating around. I mean, we've already dug them up, so we might as well put them to use. All right. And I think we can actually see... there's... yep. That's funny, the flares go farther than the lights do. Actually, I think we have a... Oh! Whoa, slow down. The hazards of flying at night. There we go. So we've got a few belts of... coal now. And... what? Oh. Yeah, I wish those would auto-return. Okay, let's dump... some resources in there. We get a big batch of steel made. Oh, yeah, it won't dump it in until the furnaces. We want one. All right. The only thing I wish they would change on this is I wish they would have like a, I think, you know, like a pressurization light so that we know when it's hit, you know, kind of like where it should be. All right, and we need to do 3 times as much steel. That's going to put us at 150. Let's do we can do 200, and then we should hopefully be able to do 600 steel. And we'll keep our coal belts right there. So we should have, yeah, we should have enough. Okay. And get some steel made.
Filter low.
Yeah, we don't care about the filter. I should set that to only be critical. What's that, 150? 200, 250, 300, 350. 400. 450. Uh-oh. Might have went too fast there. Oh, yeah, it's filled up the... That's why I should switch those to glass. It is nice to see, so you can see if it's empty or not. All right, let's let that run. 3, 4. I think we're 450 is what we've got in there. Oh, we need to add one more coal. I was off on the coal. 450. Hey, is it Cokes? Five. 550. 6. All right, let's grab one more stack of coal. Okay, and that should give us our ratio for the steel. Oh, I screwed that up. Yeah. Oh. We need 900. I need another 300 iron. I should have stopped at 200. That's all right. We definitely need it. And we will definitely use it. Because we have a ton of steel plates to make. We have a ton. Let's say 100, 150, 200. And I'm trying not to overload that line again. 7. So I should put us at 850, and then we should only need another 50 in there. Eight. Oh, actually, okay, we need 100. $50 and 900. Okay, that should give us our ratio. Hey, there we go, steel. Bop, bop. Very nice. Yes. I figure if you're going to make it, you might as well make it in decent sized batches. We need to set it to an autosave again. It seemed like for a little bit there, the autosave was really fast, but I'm really hoping at some point that we'll make the autosave. Oh, look at that. We actually got the notifications. Maybe they fixed that. But I didn't see any... I didn't see any notifications on any other updates. So since the last ones we got. Okay, so pipe bender. Actually, where is toolmaker, electronic? Oh, auto lathe over here. I'm gonna put 500 in there. Then we will put. Yeah, we'll put 500 in here. And we'll do 200 in there. And I think we've already got some in. Yeah, we got 282 in there. So that should do us for a while. Okay. And I'm going to go. Actually, yeah. I'm going to go swap out the trackers. Or the tablets. 83%, very nice. Yeah, we're definitely gaining on our charge now. And forget. Get that out of there. Get rid of that annoying alert. Tracker. So I want white. I did not want to drop it down there. Okay. I want to go see. I know our gas system is probably getting a little overloaded. We're gonna have to do something to get the cooling to be a little bit faster on that. Yeah, we're at 10 MPa. I mean, not bad, obviously, and we got quite a ways before, anything, any explosions are gonna happen. But in the same regards, none of that's getting dumped into the system. So I still like to know what we got the N2O off of, or the nitrous oxide, because we did get some. I don't know if it came off at the. I don't know. I'll have to keep an eye on it. It's obviously there is, one of the ices or something we're getting it, or we're getting it as a byproduct. Trace amounts. I mean, not very much compared to. Well, that's it, because there's nothing. It's not anywhere else in the system. Yeah, we're getting really clean burns though too. But that needs to. Well, actually all the pollution's being pulled off because it's getting dumped into the radiator system, which we're definitely gonna have to do a purge on the whole system here at some point coming up. All right, let's go top off our battery, and then on to fun things. Or not necessarily, I shouldn't say fun, but more productive things. Oh, we had some iron sheets there. That's good to know. All right. Yeah, I want to do something with getting the. We're not gonna want that. Getting the arc furnaces. Potentially, and sorting going. Now we have 4 arc furnaces out here. So I think we're going to want 2 more. Is it 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4 arc furnaces. I don't think we have any other ones pre-built anywhere. I think it's just those ones, unless we have no atmospherics, door, airlock, transformer. Okay, I don't think there's anything in these ones. Let me double check. Pipe bender, auto lathe, printer. We got basically an extra one of each machine. Oh, he did get rid of that one. Okay, good. So we want 2 more arc furnaces. Hey, right there. And then we're gonna need a whole bunch of sorters. It's at least 1 or more IC circuits, and 1 or more IC circuits. What else? Probably some readers and writers. Yeah. So let that build, and then oh shoot. Actually, can we make plates in the pipe bender? I don't think so, can we? Actually, chutes would be in here. But fuel tank, radiator, sensors. Yeah, I don't know. We might want to expand our radiator system because that doesn't seem to be. I mean, it's working, and that's always a balance thing too. Okay, you can pump out a ton of chutes. That's fine. And then we're going to get quite a few machines going here. And you, I want to make... I was going to think about making a couple... the canisters last so big. Only better charger battery, beacon, blast door, cabilizers. No, 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 no. Oh yes, I was gonna have it make steel plates. Just because we do need a whole bunch. And somewhere, I really hate the interface for this. Oh, we could probably make some steel sheets. There we go. Where is the why is it not telling me how many it's making? Okay. Yeah, it's just so slow. Oh, we got the 2 arc furnaces. We can shut it off. You know what? Yeah, just cancel that out. That's you're just way too slow. Oh, actually, let's make some of those first. We got 1x. I shut it off right as it finished, of course. So now we have 1 extra arc furnace, which I guess is not really a bad thing. Stacker, yeah. Actually, can I just put a stacker right there? Can you actually put a stacker on the, why not? I guess we'll try it and see what happens. I don't know if I've ever tried putting a stacker on there. Though it's not powered on. That's funny, it finished off that plate. Well, that's not a battery. Yeah, I don't think that works. I think you have to go out to a conveyor on those. I don't know. I never use the fabricator, so I never automate it. It's, I mean, obviously you got to use it for a few things, but it's such a pain in the butt. Oh, I don't have it in my tool. I gotta go grab my tool belt. And why are you not stacked? Oh. Yeah, is the stacker not set? Probably not. That's my fault for assuming that it's set for an amount. Yeah, I don't really care what we set it to. It'll stack as many as it can anyway. Did I really end up oh, I was gonna say. Here, there you go. All right, 10, 20, 30. I'm gonna do another batch. There we go. I wish it would, when you were searching on the recipes, it would cancel. All right, now I want this to make a whole bunch of steel plates, and then we're just gonna walk away while I make steel plates, because we need hundreds of steel plates. But real quick, while we're out, there's quite a few areas that grating on, which of course we'll be pulling off from time to time, but it would be nice if we're not, you know, having to jump over these little ledges. Of course, yeah. And we need grating out here, which is the main area we're going to need it in. Ooh. Hey, light. I'm going to get so used to like having that opening there. And when I take it out, I'm going to probably find myself walking towards that wall quite often. Yeah, I gotta figure out the best way to lay this out, because I don't think there's going to be enough room there to do like a sorting line. I mean, we can always expand this out farther if need be as well. Come on. There you go. Oh, shoot. Oh, yeah. Oh, it is still running. Huh. That's the first time they've actually been running since when we loaded up the save. Because I'm pretty sure when I loaded up the world, I have not run through there. And I did not kick them on. Yeah, that one's running too. I must have saved it for some reason. Like, never does that. Okay, so what we're gonna want to do? We need to start on the other side, actually. That's right. So we need. We're gonna have to do this on the auto. Yeah, we're gonna have to do it here. So we're gonna need. Oh, actually, I think we've got to do them on the. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we've actually got to do those on the. Unless it's in this. I don't think they're in the electronics. They could be. I mean, no. Okay. Yeah, I guess we gotta do them on the fabricator. Yeah, because it's not. Really? Autosave? That autosave kills me. And that's weird. I wonder if they did an update and we're not. No, because it didn't show one. But for whatever reason, now all of a sudden we're getting our notifications again. I'm just happy it's working again. No. All right. Yeah, we've got to make them on the fabricator. Yeah, like I said, there's a few things you do have to make on the fabricator, but thankfully it's not that many things. All right. And there we go. Sorter. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Yeah, I love how you have. Well, you can use those. You can't really use those though. What did I? Oh, the stackers. Yeah, because we're gonna need some of those. Okay, and we're gonna go grab our tool belt before I forget again. Which is that one? Yes, there we go. All right, yeah, that'll make it a little bit easier to get stuff done. All right, let's let's pull that up because obviously you're not really much use there. Actually, we take that out with us. Can we stack sorters? Yes, we can. And yeah, you're still making steel sheets, so that's good. Yeah, I don't know why that's kind of bugged. It doesn't give you the count. And stackers. Oop. Sorters. All right, so I want one drop-off location, and then we'll spread it out from there. Oh, I'm just trying to think of how best, because we started to do this at the last base, and we basically filled up, you know, an area like this big to run the sorters. There's got to be a better way to do it than that. So, and you're gonna let me put them down? Oh, good. Let's see, I hate when it doesn't. And what I'm thinking we're gonna do is maybe we'll come up, because we're gonna come up right here, obviously, on this somewhere, one of these. So maybe we'll just start it. Actually, we could come up right here. Because kind of what I'm thinking is, we can come up right here, and then we're either going to go to the furnace, or we're going to go to the sorters, and maybe we will do something kind of like, you know, I'm kind of thinking about making this, you know, only have one staircase up, because we don't really need multiple staircases. And then we could maybe push that out a little bit, but like, you know, you come up and you can turn this way right here. Oh, yeah, that might work. Because in that way, you come up. If you could, you know, actually walk over these at the top of a stair. Kind of can sometimes. But yeah, either that way to the furnace, or, you know, we turn this way to the sorter, drop stuff. Like that. It's not really what I tended to do there. It was in my hand. Of course, now it's where the rest of the sorters are. Okay, so power. Question is do I want to run? I think we're going to run a separate circuit for this. I mean, you really need to start breaking up the circuits more. And I think, yeah, right there. Come across. Then I'll get out here. And then that way, that'll make programming a hell of a lot easier because we have all this stuff already on there. This needs to all be separated out as well. Though it does have the furnace on it, so it's not that much of a draw. But that's all running on it as well, which we don't really want. Actually, I should bring these down to the other end, since furnaces are pretty much going to be down this way. And then I got to figure out what we're going to do for storage. Okay. Oh. Oh, you know what? If I thought about it, we actually have the channel. Wow, I do want to get all this cleared out anyway. I was going to say, because that channel's already dug. Well, we're dug out to there, down that way. But, eh. Alright, and we'll store those there for now. There we go. And what resource do we have right here? Something. Oh, coal. Alright, let's get this cleaned out. There we go. And there. Now we can get down. Ooh, a little piece there. A couple little nuggets that just don't want to disappear. Oh yeah, for the radiator system. We should just kind of clean this up a little bit while we're down here. That's a pretty good sized coal deposit too. Alright, that's a little bit better. Yeah, so now we can run our wiring right over. Nope. Question is how much? Actually, it's all down here, I think. For the most part. Yes, batteries are charging up nicely. Yeah, we're going to make some batches of cable here pretty soon. Alright, yeah, we're pretty much running over. Right here. Yeah, I think, oh. Yeah, we should have started that one from the other side. That's alright. I'm actually going to, it's not like we can't just rearrange that a little bit. Let's do this. Though we could start on the back and move our way over. This doesn't really make a difference. Come in. Connect. Thank you. Do we have... Yeah, there is. What is... I think that's all of our filtration. Yeah, that's running our whole filtration system. So, you know what? We might just break that line off right there. The problem is we might have some... No, I don't know. That shouldn't affect anything. I'm going to say it's going to separate out circuits a little bit, but I think it'll be fine. I don't think we have anything that's over there that's run off that's going to, like completely break a circuit. But we can always go run and check. Shouldn't cause anything to explode, at least. Oh, that's a four-way corner. We need a junction. Yeah, so that'll do our... That'll separate out our filtration, which is good, because we do need to get some of the circuits broken up a little bit. We've got way too much stuff on the same circuit. Now that does go upstairs. One of those goes upstairs. Oh, I think one of those is the LED. Yeah, one of those is the battery display. Okay. And that one runs out there. That one runs over there. Oh, you know what? We might actually change that a little bit. Yeah, this is the one that's screwing everything up. Yeah, because we're gonna run it. Well, no, it's up above, so we should be all right. Well, no, actually, it's not. It's the same level. Yeah, we're gonna have to raise that up anyway. Oh no, actually, I did stop it back far enough that it's not gonna hit the radiator system, so that's fine. That's what we gotta watch. We don't want to run anything closer than that line, because that's all. This is all earmarked for radiator system if we have to expand out that far. So obviously we don't want to have to rerun a whole bunch of cables like we are kind of doing right now. I kind of wish, but we can go up into the block and come over, so that's all right. And I was going to say I can actually pull this one down, like over here, and run over. It doesn't really matter. Some of these need to go upstairs. Yeah, I'll just pick one. Oh, and I think we got an autosave. Looks like it. Hey, Tommy, how you doing? All right. So, the pep band. Well, that's well, no, it's about the time my son gets out of pep band. Okay. Turn that on, and obviously we're gonna need that higher. Okay. Oh, let's turn that on. And it doesn't help moving it to the other transformer if we don't turn on the transformer. Why is that not showing a, I didn't miss anything on the circuit there. No. We should be having a draw on that. Oh. To check that out. I don't know. Sometimes those lights don't work right on those. Oh, yeah. Uh-huh. It's because I didn't do that. That's right. I just threw them up there to kind of mark the space they're going to be. Okay, let's get three-way junction. We got... I just made a big batch of steel because we were really low on it. So I made, I don't know, what was it? 1,200? Steel, and now we're working on sorting system. Last episode, did a little bit of cleanup sort of stuff. I ran power up to the 3rd floor to get the last button on the elevator hooked up and get the door to the hydroponics wired up, and kind of threw some wiring towards the light switch. And then I ran out of cable, so I just kind of stopped there. That was kind of just a bone. I ran it to the door, so I was like, I might as well just run it up. And then I took the airlock out of this because I realized since we're doing the sealed hydroponics, we don't need, well, it's not that we don't need at all an airlock here. So there was no point in having one there. So I cleared that out. But yeah, we got the airlock powered in up here, so we have the call button, which I really think it should pass power through, you know, the actual elevator shaft. 'Cause I think it's kind of dumb that you know, need to run power to each one. Oh, I still want to put a light up there too. Yeah, and then our solar, oh look, 98%, very nice. Yeah, we tweaked the solar panel. We got the new IC circuit or program up and running, which took some finagling to get the sensors in, and yeah, so we're getting a lot higher efficiencies on that. I tore down the portable or the temporary kind of, you know, starter greenhouse. Did a little bit of a mining run, and I've got a ton of steel sheets making, which we should probably check on real quick. Why did it? Oh, because it powered it off. Yeah. So just some odds and ends. 200. Keep making steel sheets. And then now I'm want to get a sorting system and arc furnaces kind of going over here, and we're gonna automate the arc furnaces so that when we dump the stuff in and it sorts it out, it will, you know, it'll automatically run them. And then I don't know what we're gonna do on. I'd still like to do something with storage. We just really got to get a storage block or some type. Yeah, so that's kind of what we're working on now. But I'm messing around with the wiring to get... oh, I passed it. Wrong corner. Yeah, so... and we got to kick these back on again. Actually, I'm not, because we're going to shut them off again. So... and none of the ICs are freaking out, so we should be good there. Because I just broke out one of the lines So, yeah, those did shut off. Oh, and yeah, we might have to adjust some stuff because some stuff might be on separate circuits now. Oh, it probably can't reach. I bet the waste valve is now, it's down here. I bet that waste valve is on a different circuit now. Yeah, it's coming off of that line. So we'll run the line back over to here and tie in there, and then that way those will be on the same circuit. And that will fix that. Yeah, that'll take care of that. And then we'll be good to go for that portion of it. But we got to really get, we've been throwing too much stuff on the circuits, and because we've been, or I should say, because I've been lazy and just being like, oh yeah, there's a wire here, we'll pull off of it, when really we should not be doing that. We should really, you know, be just running a whole new line from the basically the basement. So I'm trying to kind of do that net. And we're gonna have to swap over to the other side, aren't we? Yes. We actually run it. Actually, we can run it down this way and then snake over and around. I don't know if it's going to cause issues when we get to the data or not. Maybe not. It might be all right. Yeah, we can do that. And we'll run a corner. And then we're going to run a corner. And I think, yeah, we should be good. And then that'll get it on the same circuit yet again. All right. Yep. And then I can see the valve. And I'll go ahead and start that. Oh, I guess we can, yeah, right there. All right, so now that's back on the same circuit. That should be working fine. I'll let that cool. Yeah, we really got to have that cooling running. Oh, yeah, and obviously I made some more grates and threw them down to kind of finish that off a little bit. But yes. So we need, yeah, that runs down. That goes over there. Yeah, because that one's now pulling off of there. So that's good. So we have the no, the furnace pulls off that other circuit. So really this one is just running the waste tank and the cooling and the filters outside. All right. Let me see. Oh, let's. Do we have a granola bar on us? I think we might. We do. At least the thing with the granola bars is they eat really fast, which is kind of realistic to real life too. You'd eat a granola bar faster than you would eat a baked potato, definitely. So, all right, what's that running up to? This is running up over to the machines. Yeah, this is going to be running up over to the machines. That's probably... Yeah, oh, yeah, I think that's the computer right there. Maybe. Yeah, no, the computer should be right here somewhere. Oh yeah, that's, yeah, the stackers and, okay, so yeah, this is all the machines. So really, I kind of want this to be on its own line. And we can pull the elevator off with that. That's fine. And then what we'll do is... might actually leave that. So we can put a corner there. So that'll do our elevator and the machines. So it's not too bad. And then this line is coming off. And that's running our filtration. And I'm going to change that. Actually, we'll come back. Well, it is running straight. I guess we'll do it right here. That's fine. Oop. There. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, and then this will run. That, and we'll be good. And then this line. Oh. What did I just do? I don't think that's what I wanted to do. No. Oh, I was off one on that. That's why. There. Now that's running. One of these days. Actually, well, yeah, that's probably fine. Right out there, and we'll run. Problem is we need to get one on the other side. Let's do this instead. I think this will work. We do need to run a line down there, so that's fine. What is that? Oh, what is that piece of heavy wood? Oh, okay. It's just running, yeah. Okay, so we're going to run another line. Oop. There we go. Ah, an autosave. Lovely. Yeah, problem is you never know where you're going to need the lines. So you put one in and it always ends up being... Yeah, I don't know why our notifications are all of a sudden working. I think they've been sneaky and they did an update and didn't post a change log. Which would not be the... It wouldn't be the first time they've done that. But... Okay. And this is why we made a basement, so we can just snake wires all over it. Kind of want to do plumbing in the basement too, but I kind of like leaving those up above. And of course, if we did that, then we would run into issues where we would need to oh, No, actually I did want that there. Where we would obviously have wires, and then we'd be working around pipe corners, and we might as well. If we can avoid it, we might as well. Okay, now this will work. I'm going to burn through a ton of wiring. We're probably going to end up running out of wiring. I know we don't have enough to do all this, I'm pretty sure. Not unless there's another batch of wiring around somewhere that I'm not aware of. Or I guess I should say another stockpile of wiring. Okay, so that runs up for the filters, that runs over for the sorting line, that runs over for the machinery, and that one I forgot to hook back up. So, awesome. Actually, for now, just stick that down there. That way I know it's there. All right, this one's going to come over to there. Yeah. Hopefully one of these days we'll get like bundled cables where we can run, you know, like multiple circuits on one line. You know, like it'll carry like, 4 different lines, and then, we have a, junction box or something that we can connect into to, tap into the individual circuits, and I don't know, use color-coded wires or something, or, set which line it is. Okay, so there, machines, that's going to be the sorting and arc furnaces, and then this goes out to the gas and radiator system. And then this is our filtration system, which we're going to run back. And then, yeah, we'll leave that one to go maybe like upstairs. That way we can just run a straight line. Okay. And that's good. That gets kind of some of this stuff. We still have the hydroponics, I think is... No, actually, I think I ran a separate lineup for that. I think one of those is the hydroponic system going up and over there, so to the 3rd floor. So that's already on its own circuit, which is pretty good. Yep, that should be our hydroponics. Or not that one, but oh. No, increase. Turn it on, increase. I wish you could hold down the button. But unfortunately, you can't. And have a cable. All right. Ooh. Ah, very nice. Okay. And what do we have for the 25 there? And I don't think we have any more cable there. Well, we have heavy cable there. What do we have in there? Oh, a door kit. We're going to take that upstairs with us because we have door kits up there. That our batteries are almost completely fully charged. Very nice. Is that 99%? Yeah, so everything should... So we've done moving this one around, so we should be able to just power these back on now. As we do want that one to stay at the correct temperature, so we don't kill stuff. And we have no circuits airing out, at least up here, so we should be good there. Obviously, we know these should not be airing out. These should all be on the same circuit now. Yeah. And we can turn these back on. We definitely need these cooling. Gonna get our gases cooled. You would think that, well, it's probably such a low amount, but I was going to say, as cold as it gets, like negative 68 degrees, you think if that was pumping in, it would probably drop it down quite a bit, but the pressure is so low that it probably doesn't really help too much. Okay, yep, and the furnace is all set up on this fine, so it means it can still reach all of these, because I do believe I did run a line down, because that line comes there. And basically that ties in off over there. I'll have to check because now those two circuits might be integrated where I've isolated them on this side, but I think this crosses over. So I want to pull those off. Yeah, but that's not a priority right now. Priority right now is to see if we have any more wiring. Because we're going to need more. Lots more. But I know we have tons of copper. So we're good on that. Oh, is that steel frames? Oh, that was steel frames. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. And then, really? Of course, 8. No, here, do this. Move it there. Move the 8 there. We got plenty of heavy wire for now. Definitely all set on that. And no more heavy wire over there. Though we do got quite a bit of copper over here. Alright. So, oh, and door kit can be dropped off. There. A little bit more cleanup done. Yeah, and let's go ahead and turn the fabricator off because we don't need it on. We did quite a few steel sheets. I love that I can stack them like dominoes. You know. Yeah, we're gonna want cable. And what is the... Not that I don't think there's anything in the game you can stack to 100. Besides like ingots. Make the cable coil, and yeah, we can get like 400 out of it, which I'm just gonna let it, I'll let it use all the copper on that because we're gonna need a ton of wire. Oh, really? There's another 50 sheets. Very nice. That should be pretty good because we definitely got to go around and do a whole bunch of welding. And I'm thinking about going through and welding the whole entire perimeter, and then try to keep running the wires through the interior walls. That way, if we need to access anything, we don't have to. I'm trying to plan out the base the best I can so we don't ever have to depressurize the base once we pressurize it. You know, so, yeah. And what are we doing for time? Okay, so we're just about hitting an hour and a half right now. I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream here. I gotta get some fresh coffee. Yeah, is denoted by the yawn there. But I'll let, unless there's an update, which I don't think there is. Then, yeah, it doesn't show this. There's one. Okay, so yeah, I can leave the world running before we start the next stream, and just let it pump out cables, because we're going to use quite a few on the and I'll charge my battery real quick while I'm going to idle here. Yeah, because we're going to use quite a few anyway. Oh, yeah, we still got that console in there too. We got to toss that back. Ooh. Okay. But yeah, definitely that tweaking that circuit made a huge difference, because we were drawing pretty low on the power quite often. So definitely much better. But all right, so we'll end the stream here. I'm gonna drink some coffee. We should be back in about 10-15 minutes. And we'll pick back up. And I want to make this. Oh, we ran out of iron. Okay, we'll have to go grab some. Yeah, but all right. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next episode.